Hi guys, welcome to another wonderful episode of the UrbanTrybe, and we appreciate you for your support, your likes, your comments, your contributions so far. We love you guys. So on this episode, we have another fantastic guest here. So I'll leave her to introduce herself.
Okay. Hi, Trybe.
Hi.
Yeah, so my name is Obasiworola.
Okay,
Yeah, people call me Sisi Carol.
Sissy
So
Carol.
that's my nickname.
Alright, Sissy Carol, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming once again.
You're welcome.
So today we're talking about something quite interesting because you see the reasons why I said it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
So in the world today, where we have in different marriages, people tell you I can't have a court wedding. I prefer traditional wedding.
Yeah.
I prefer this, based on preference.
Yeah.
So at a long run, I see people are trying to, play safe in marriages. We both know that the outcome of this court, the outcome of the court marriage would entail you, probably splitting properties and things like that. So I would like to ask you, to seek your opinion. Would you take a prenup before marriage, or if your partner requests or mandates you rather? Request is just like to down, like he mandates you as well. Let's just put it in book context to take a prenup before marriage. What do you think? Would you do so?
Yeah, so that's actually a very intense question and something that I've thought over the time to also see, and I think it's also based on who your partner is, maybe as a person, where your partner is coming from, family background, that also could affect. And there are a lot of men in these days where they feel like they're African men, and they will just say, oh, because I'm an African man, they don't believe in things like signing prenups, or maybe you have to even go as far as doing a court wedding. They just believe that, let me just take you to your mother or father's place, pay your bride price, take you to my house, and that's it. So that's why I said it depends on who your partner is. But I don't think that there's anything wrong in wanting to sign a prenup. So let's look at it in the sense of, if it was the lady that's probably maybe that is earning more than the man, or has more properties than the man. So it's not going to be, because in this case now it will be like, oh, what if it's the man that is earning more? Most cases is that way. Yeah, because if you see all these footballers and whatnot, at the end of the day, when they get divorced, it's about, oh, the wife is getting this. It's not the other way around. So it's because of what they have and the kind of background that they built around them. But how many of those things do you see happening in Nigeria as a country? How many of marriages do you see they get to sign up for prenups? Or how many marriages end and then the husband is saying, or the wife is saying, I want to split what you have, let's split it in half. They are taking that, we are taking this. Most cases is, I built this, I'm taking what I have built. Or, oh, because you have children for me, I want you to get this because of my kids. But for me personally, I don't think anything is wrong both ways. If me and my partner are going to agree to say, let's do this, the prenup, fine. If my partner and I will agree and say that is not going to be what's going to happen, then that's fine. I mean, two of us need to agree. But then these are things that you need to put in place as well, maybe before the relationship goes deeper. These are the first set of questions. Apart from what's your genotype, what do you like? Yeah, so let that be part of one of those things that you guys talk about before it moves further than just.
Yeah, I think I see a yes to that as well.
Yeah.
And like you rightly outlined, you see, it depends on the kind of person.
Yes.
And it also depends on your motive, towards marriage. Because if it is a prenup, it's what you bring to the marriage is what you're taking off the marriage.
Yes.
So there's no need for it's not becoming a liability. Like it has become, how will I put it, this idea of sorry to say, there's this general thing that marriage is not poverty educated thing, which is really thriving around. Yes, it is true. It depends on what you're coming to do in the marriage. You understand what I'm saying? So actually, prenup, it's really not a bad idea. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you still hold what you brought into the marriage, except for the kids. Okay, I'm taking custody of the kids in case this happens, or this is how we roll in terms of coming to check up on the kids. So I think it's a yes for me to on that part. And let's quickly go on a commercial. Hey guys, welcome back from a short break. And it's still this beautiful lady beside me. So lastly, we'd like to talk about something which is we all know how it works, and we just like to understand it better. So do you think people are loved for what they provide or for who they are? Now it's not about a relationship. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is about generally. Because if it is relationship wise, you hear, if you can't do this for me, if you can't do this for me,
what do you bring to the table?
Even I heard of something, if your circle of friends cannot produce certain amount of figure of money, you're not supposed to be in that league. So it brings me to ask that question: that are people loved for who they are or what they provide?
So this is a very interesting question as well. So the reason is because I've had certain friends that probably we grew up together, from childhood. Everybody knew that we were loved for who we were as per growing up, and then everybody grew up to.
Childhood love is real.
Exactly. So those are the genuine ones that that you've been through this. You guys really actually came for nothing, and then you built that kind of friendship until people now went individually on their own spaces, and then maybe some people are doing better than others, but that doesn't now define the kind of love that you have as per friendship. But when it now comes to relationship, it's a whole different level. I don't know, I'm this kind of person that the friendship that I have with people doesn't really define what you can bring to the table.
That's for you.
Yes. Is how we can actually elevate each other. Are you comfortable in where you are? Do you want to move further than where you are? That's more than what you're already providing. Is what can you provide in this friendship? So that already is there. But when it comes to the relationship aspect, I'm sure for a lot of girls already, even before a guy walks up to you, you would already calculate what is in his hand.
I like the fact that you're saying it's not coming from
No, of course. My girlies there can attest to that. So it's already said, what kind of phone is he using? Does he have a ride? Or where is it coming from? And the first conversation you're having with that kind of person, you already know where the person is here and also financially, right? So that way, before you move to the next step, you already know, is this person a kind person? Someone can even have money and not be kind with that money. So a person can just have the money and not want to even to be able to share that money with you. So now it's not based on what the person can provide. Now is if the person is willing to actually give what is able to provide to you. So now when it comes to me personally, I will love you for who you are first. I love you more for what you can provide next. So it's like a more.
She said, "I will love you more." So if you know me provide, you know we love you more.
So it's not like a collabo kind of thing. So yes, I will love you for who you are. There are some people that characters you might not even want to be able to love them, but when you see what they are able to bring, you be like, let me manage this person, Jerry. At least the person is bringing this. But then I think you should be both together. You should be able to love someone for who they are, and then if they're able to provide, because we need to do this life thing together, and if we're doing this life thing together, you have to be able to come through in all aspects. Forget that love is there. Even the widow said it, love is sweet, but when money enter, it's sweeter.
Okay.
So yes, it's for me, it's a collabo kind of thing. I love it for who you are, for your character, what you bring to the table as well, and what we can both bring together. So all those things matters. You can't leave one and take out
I
one.
think yes, yes. And to buttress what you said,
Yeah.
I also feel that friendship is much more interesting when it is coming from this side and it is coming from this side.
Yeah.
It can be coming from just
One
you,
side, yes.
understand. The fact that you might not be that buoyant as I am, but with the little one I have, I'm able to, with love, do you understand what I'm saying? And to, okay, yes, it is coming from a place of love. I understand that I may not be buoyant as you are, or you
Yeah.
are not buoyant as I am. And another thing is that bringing into public friendship or relationship, everything might not just be about money. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We have certain people that they are very intelligent. That when you bring up matters to them, there are ways which you
Yeah.
dissect it.
True.
We have that. We have people that they have connection. They
Yeah.
have links. You always have somebody for everything.
Of course.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
everything might not just be financial. We all have different friends, and some might tell you that when I need this thing, this is the person I do it. When I need this is the person I do it. Do you understand?
True.
But in everything, all being rounded up, I believe that it shouldn't be one-sided, like you said. Whatever I think you bring as a friend or in a relationship,
Yeah.
make sure you contribute something.
Yes.
So that's what I believe in.
Yeah. So you should be able to balance both so that it won't look like, oh, this person is just because we're friends. That's why the person is doing this.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
that's really true. You should be able to strike a balance, guys. And this has been a very interesting topic.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Sisitaro.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Trybe. We'd love to hear you. Love to hear your opinion on what we just discussed. Thank you, Trybe, and have a good day.
Bye, guys.